Hello everyone, welcome back to FX 20 pips. Today is the 18th of July 2023. Today is Tuesday. Time is now about 11:35 GMT plus 8. We are currently at GBPUSD 8 hours. Now I'm just quickly jumping into the chart just to take a look to see what is going on. And looking at the 8 hours chart, we can see that there was a bit of a retracement, all right, from Monday, which is a continuation of the retracement on Friday. So today is the Tuesday, and what are we looking at now? Remember I said that I am looking at the retracement on the sell side, and these are the things that I have drawn. Right, so far, if we were to go down to the 1 hour, here let's remove the Fibonacci first. So what we have seen is that the price have breached this trend line going to the downside. Okay, yes, breach here, but it seems to be on a much gradual bearish direction. So I'm still waiting for it to breach here and then to go further down to possibly here or here. Okay, that means that you will have to come down to previous week midpoint or previous week low. Okay, but bearing in mind that the price seems to hold pretty strongly at the 1.03 above level. Okay, so for it to come down, we actually have to have quite a strong sell bias. Like what I say, the higher time frame is on the bullish. We are looking only at the retracement of the GBPUSD. Remember, it's a retracement, it's not an expansion of the sell side. That means that this one will turn around pretty quick. Whether it turns around here or turns around here, we do not know. Is it turning around here? I'm not sure. So looking at the Fib through the 8 hours chart, it seems like yesterday it touches on the 23.6 level. Okay, on the 8 hours expansion leg, retraces. So is it going to go up now from here? I'm not sure, because tomorrow we have UK, is it the CPI data? Let me just confirm. Yes, we have a tomorrow UK CPI data. So today volume might be a case of going up, retest here, even though it has been retested twice on the same day previously, but this would be a great gap for it to retest and then possibly to drop down. Now, why am I looking at this level for it to drop down? Because just a simple idea that 1.3 is pretty high. In order for it to go any higher, it does have to retrace back here to grab whatever remaining orders and then to shoot it up. Okay, that is just the how should I put it, the organic way how the chart should behave, or the candle should behave. Okay, if the bullishness is just too much, too high, the probability of it coming down is pretty high. Okay, again, it's just a retracement, not an expansion of the downside. So I'm still waiting for the retracement to the sell side. Now, do I want to buy now for it to go up? It's too high for me, because I strongly believe that there are more opportunity to buy here, That is why I'm not buying at this level here. Okay, so in a sense that anything below 1.3 should be a very good purchase for a bullishness. But then I at this stage it's up here, so I'm just tracking it. Okay, hoping that it will come down. All right, So that is what is going on at this very moment. So let's just hide away the sell side strategy. So let's go back to the 8 hours. So what is happening now on the 8 hours, if I have the range box, you can see that the 8 hours range box is based on this candle. So on Friday and Monday, it went down. So this is the first candle that closed below the 8 hours box. This is the second candle. It sort of is like a doji here, okay, indecisive in a sense. Nonetheless, the second candle was closed below, but then immediately today, this morning, Asia session, it then went back in. Now, usually I would have moved this box and then just place it here, okay. Today I decided to put a secondary box, okay, which I call it here, any pullback. Alright, because I don't want to put 2 times 8 hours range there, it will just confuse everyone. So what I did was, I put this any box here, and then I just name it 8 hours bar, whatever 8 hours chart, okay, and I put it off a different outline, just to remind myself that this is a temporary, because this one is taking care of this candle, this 8 hours candle. Alright, so I am trying to see what the price is doing within this range. Okay, so the idea is that if the price is not going to close above here, then very high chance that we can sell for the retracement down. Alright, now if you close one candle above and then the next candle fails to close above but close below, then very high chance that we can take the sell for the retracement. Nonetheless, because today is the Tuesday, there isn't much news except for some minor US news, so I think the movement will only start after tomorrow when the UK CPI comes in at what is it? Let me see, Wednesday, 2 p.m. Okay, so we have about more than 24 hours for the chart to develop, and if I am going to go for the sell for the retracement, then my selfish idea is that the higher it goes now is better, because then I would have a chance to sell at a higher side, isn't it? But I'm not going to buy now, even though it's going through my major direction of buy, right? But in a higher scheme of things, I am, like what I say so many times, at this stage I am looking at the retracement for the sell side. Okay, reason is because it went up too high to 1.3. Now, can the price start going up and then keep going up at this stage? Yes, possible. Okay, if that's happened, that means that my scenarios just doesn't work. Okay, doesn't work this time. So what do? So we have to wait for the news for tomorrow that give the GBP a push, see whether is it going to this direction or this direction. All right, so that's on the 8 hours. Hope I clarify myself on this. Let's go back to the 1 hour. Let's remove all this range box. The previous day, where is my previous day? Yes, previous day. I've done that already. This is now we're going to a daily routine. All right, so just plot your daily high, daily low, find the midpoint. All right, so what level we have here is we have the previous week high, previous day high here. Okay, so can you say this here, say that this is a bearish trend line? Is it going to go down now? I'm not sure. All right, but I'm just monitoring at this stage. So let's go into our breakout buy and sell. So what I can draw here immediately on the 1 hour chart, okay, we are at the 1 hour chart, is that for the sell side I have the Asia wick here, I have the Asia body here. So just at one look I can draw the sell side here. All right, on the breakout buy, which I'm not interested at this very moment, I can wait for this candle to come back and retrace because it has 14 minutes left. Okay, it could also keep going up. But what we are looking at now is that it is approaching this 50 SMA. All right, see whether it close above or close below or wick back down. All right, so at this moment, the others breakout buy you can draw is from yesterday. Okay, because today this candle is still forming, is still trying to push up the Asia high. So I don't know where is the high and where is the body. All right, and that's the reason why I couldn't draw it for today. All right, just remember this is today and then this is yesterday. So if I want to draw one now, then the idea would be this wick and this body. All right, so what is the pip size here? Remember, at this stage I'm not interested in a buy because I'm looking for a bearish retracement. Okay, listen carefully, it's a bearish retracement, not bearish expansion. All right, so that would be the breakout buy, which I can draw temporary, or I can also wait until as it get nearer to 1 p.m. Okay, so I think that is what I would do. I'm not just going to draw for the sake of drawing. So there will be no breakout sell, but the breakout there will be no breakout buy currently until as we get closer to 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. Okay, and then I will then post it in my Discord group on the breakout buy. So if you want to know more on or get fast information instead of waiting for the video, please sign on to my Discord group. Okay, in the descriptions, it's free. It's nothing costs money from me. All right, so let's go to the breakout sell. I can put it here and here, or I can put it to the body. All right, doesn't matter. I think to put a smaller stop loss, this week to week will be good. Breakout sell, okay, 9 p.m. until midnight. So this will be the breakout sell. I don't have the breakout buy, like what I say. I can do one just for the sake of doing it here. Okay, and you can see that it's pretty big and ugly, so now I'm going to skip that one first and wait for this candle to close. All right, and so on a higher time frame, let's go to 4 hours. This is how it looks like. Okay, sell side trend line 4, 5. And let's remove this. Okay, let's put it this way. 8 hours, right? And daily Fibonacci will be here. Okay, I have one for the daily. I have one for the 8 hours. Right, it seems to hit the 8 hours. And I'm going to monitor this closely. All right, and see whether there's opportunity to sell here to bring it down for the retracement. All right, yeah. So that's all for today. I hope that you learned something and understand the reason for my various scenarios for GBPUSD. Alright, so I'm just going to leave it like this and catch up with you either if there's new development tonight, I will come back. Otherwise, it will be tomorrow about same time, and then I try to do a quick video before the UK CPI result. Alright, thank you very much. Goodbye.